So what happens to people when there's no accountability in church? Listen to this.
Stop calling it church hurt when it's abuse. Stop calling it church hurt when it is literal trauma. My name is Dr. Elijah Frazier, and I have my PhD in Christian counseling and philosophy. And in no other setting have you heard the term work hurt or school hurt or relationship hurt. No, we hold people accountable when they do things that are unhealthy. If I am in my job and my boss, my employer, or my coworkers or colleagues are treating me rude, disrespectful, gaslighting, narcissistic, causing me trauma or anxiety, I'm allowed to hold them accountable and report them, or I can leave without being judged. If I am at school and my professor or my teachers or my fellow classmates are rude and abusive verbally, mentally, or emotionally, I have the ability to hold them accountable, report them, or find a different school without judgment. If I am in a relationship, a friendship, or a business partnership, and I'm being gaslit, manipulated, abused, taken advantage of, I am allowed to report these people or leave the relationship altogether without being abused, without being ridiculed, without being judged. But the standards shift when I'm in church. When I'm in church, it's church hurt. Oh, you're not there for them anyway. When I am supposed to be in the community of people and not forsake it. But what am I supposed to do when the community itself is hurting me for the goal and the reason that I'm there? The reason I'm choosing to further my education and go into psychiatric mental health nurse practitioning is because there is a deficit, there is a gap, and there are questions that are allowed to be asked, and there are questions that need and deserve answers. I don't have a goal to make someone believe something or stop believing something else. I have a goal to get people to the healthiest place for them. And it is about time that we merge the worlds of what people believe in, merge the worlds of faith, mental health, and medicine. This is the way we've always done it. Can't work anymore. Not questioning people, not questioning things. That's not healthy. We are allowed to hold people, places, things, and organizations accountable because it's the healthiest thing to do.
So one of the problems is that the church is accountable to the church. And so essentially, whatever problems or issues you may be having within the church, within the body of people there, within the leader or from the leadership, the only people that you can go to are the people who are their peers. There's such a strong culture of judgment there. What they usually do, rather than dealing with stuff, is just sweep stuff under the rug. So it becomes this culture of secrecy. Wherever there is secrecy and mistreatment, whatever is dysfunctional, unethical, is allowed to just continue. And so in that environment, what's understood is be quiet about it. Look, when people get to a point where they no longer want to be someplace because of how they're being treated, that is abuse. It is at the very least harassment.